All right, I have no idea if we're going to have audio or not. I have no idea what's going to work or what's not going to work because I forgot to set something up. Hello, everybody. Welcome into Sunday night, September 28th, 2025. Ken Style Live with the Zoom homies. The Zoom homies, which are Bill, Sam, Greg, Ghetto, Darren, Chris, and Max. Chris Garrett with Max. Good evening, everybody.
Hello.
According to the
How
mixer,
are
we
you
have
doing this
audio.
evening?
And I got audio in my ears. Hey, well, that's it for tonight. See you tomorrow night. You know what I forgot to do? I went through all of that, jumping through hoops, and I got everything all set up except for one thing. And if anyone can tell me what that one thing was, I'll be impressed.
Did you
I
set up the
felt, I felt,
YouTube thing?
damn, Darren's good. Yeah, I actually forgot to go to YouTube and bring up the studio so I could monitor what was going on. And Greg, we hear your TV. Let's go take a look at chat. Rick Lakes was first. Charlie Purdy was second. Rick says, hello, everyone. Charlie says, hello, Ken and Rick and everyone. Ellen was third. Congratulations. Ellen was third in chat, but she's number one in the XP Wars. I don't understand it. Hello, Ellen. One Fish was fourth. Hello, Sam. Jazzy J. Jazz J. Jazzy J. Hello, Jazz. Good to see you as well. And chit chat going on between everyone. Nightbot is working, and I believe Streamer Bot and Speaker Bot will function. I really don't know. John Williams, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. It was a fun 28 minutes, believe me. I'm working on a project for tomorrow. And if you have a picture you don't mind me using on YouTube, send it to me. And if you're not on Zoom, can send it in.
John Williams said hello, Greg Guy.
There we go. That's working cool. That's my preferred way is through Zoom chat. But if you're not on Zoom, I will take it from my case.z00m Gmail account. And just bear in mind, it almost needs to be the same size as what it would be if it were on Zoom, close enough. I mean, I can manipulate it a little bit, but yeah, if you'd like your picture to be displayed on a project I'm working on for tomorrow, by all means send that to me, and I will by all means use it. Hell, I don't know what place I made it. Greg. Yeah, you know it's bad. Oh hell, I don't know where I'm at. But I'm glad you're here, and I do appreciate it. Let's see, John, Annie, PH. Hello, Annie. Good to see Annie. I've been helping her out with trying to catch her watch hours up, and I think I'm down to getting pretty close to the end of everything she's ever done. Ghetto Fortnite says hi to everyone at 10:02. Chit chat going back and forth. Did Rick Lake? Hey Rick, did you get much accomplished today? I got absolutely very little done today. Well, I got a lot of DaVinci stuff done today, and I spent a good 3 hours on the phone with a classmate of mine. Uh, we've been talking quite a bit lately. Really good conversation today. We basically watched the football game from our respective homes, me and her and hers, and we both had the same outcome of, oh my God, I cannot believe they lost. Well, I can believe they lost. They were actually they were not favored to win this game. They were the underdogs, but they played such a good game until the last minute and a half, and then just I don't know what happened. I guess they forgot how to tell time or something. Um, but it was a decent game to watch. It really was. Show off that DaVinci canvas. That's right. That's right. Um, there's going to be some moving parts to this one, and right now the first trial run of it, the moving parts don't move so well together. I think they will. I think between Bill and myself and Brian and whoever else wants to jump in and put their 2 cents worth in, I really feel we'll get this toned down, tuned in, and it will be worth showing tomorrow night. And it's going to happen tomorrow night. Come hell, come high water, whether it looks good, whether it looks bad.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
With my aunt and had quite well with my wife. But
That sounds good.
the highway with my day.
It's been a decent day. I started working on the project from last night that we started working on last night late on in here, and then I just expanded on it, and then I liked how it was going at that point in time, and then just all of a sudden it hit me. I need to use this concept for my project for tomorrow night. So I deleted everything in there, brought in one thing from the previous project, and then started adding to it. And it's going to go, I think, fairly well. We will see. We will see. I think if you're watching football right now, I think Green Bay's down 16-13 at the half to Dallas. That game's being played in Dallas, and I would love to see Green Bay upset Dallas. And Dallas has got to be the favorite team only because it's being played in Dallas. Ah, man. It was fun. Actually did a couple things on AI. Bill did one on AI that turned out to be really cool. And tonight's thumbnail is a combination of what Bill did, excuse me, and what I did. I don't believe it. I don't believe me. Oh, you can believe it. I mean, I can show it right now if you want. And then you guys will go, what's that going to be? This is a lot like construction, okay? You ever notice on construction when they clear the land and they start putting stuff up, especially buildings? Road construction fascinates me. Buildings are pretty easy. Yeah, you can tell what they are, but road construction sometimes can be very interesting to me. I know in San Diego they elevated the highway, but you couldn't tell that when they were doing it. I mean, you could tell something was going to be elevated because they had ramps, and they had concrete pillars, and they had something at the top of it. So you knew something was going to be elevated. You just didn't know what it was. It was actually the on and off ramp in a city that didn't have an on and off ramp. That's innovative. If you think about it. This highway ran through this city and it didn't have an exit. And rather than destroy all the land and do the traditional clover leaf place here in town, kind of pricey, but it was good food. It's good to see that that is working. I still didn't fix the outro. It's still going to be the same old boring end of the outro with the Zoom homies. Not that the homies are boring. It's just the way that I did that is boring. It's still going to be the dancing girls. Yeah, I keep in touch with Tony. Hope he's doing all right. We text every other day or so. I keep in touch with Ski Man um, as well, and hope to see him back one of these days. Try to keep in touch with everybody as best I can. Bill, what you working on? Looks like you got something important going on there.
I did a city thing on the water. I found a video that shows when they started working the water line.
Oh, okay.
Some of the Princess Cam videos still has at least for the new pipe sticking out of the ground.
Greg's got some new construction going on in his. Well, I don't know if they got around to Greg today or not. I know he said they were working the street over. I was surprised. Hello, Susanna Morgan, proud single mother, joins us in on the YouTube chat. Hello, Susanna. Always good to see you, as it is see Annie, as it is to see each and every one of you. I try to do my best to catch chat as it appears. I personally think that that's important. I mean, I know it is to me, so I try to do that as best that I can. Occasionally, unfortunately, people will slide by, and it usually seems to be the same one, and that would be our good friend out of California, and somehow I don't know why, because he's got a name that's like 100 characters long, and I don't know why I miss it, but like I caught him saying hi last night, and then immediately after that, he put a link in. I didn't see the link. I literally did not see the link until someone pointed out the time, and I went out and grabbed the time. There we go. Look like I'm dying there. There we go. Let's go with that right there, which is weird because it's out right in front of me. Momsy. Hello, Momsy. And we have Mamcy, Mamcy. You know me in names, you know me in words. We don't get along too well sometimes. Well, um, of all the videos my friend picked to watch, she picked one where I couldn't remember someone's name, and I just said, "Well, you're either Betty or Brenda or whatever." And she was like, "What was that all about?" So I had to tell her the story about how Betty came to be. Betty came to be with Jake's girlfriend, whose name is Valerie, but we call her Betty. Even Jake calls her Betty when we're golfing. It's kind of cute, kind of very cute. I am horrible with names. Absolutely, very horrible with names. I always remember mine though, because right down here on my chest, I put my name tag on every day. That way, I never forget. Jeff Ryman joins us from Las Vegas. I checked a few minutes ago and didn't see your stream. Better late than never. Yeah, I was running a little bit late tonight. Hello, Jeff. Jeff joins us over on the Zoom panel. If you'd like to join us on the Zoom panel, by all means, everyone is welcome to join us on the Zoom panel. Send me an email to kstoutzz00m@gmail.com, and I will get you the credentials and we'll bring you up on the Zoom panel. You don't have to join us while we're live. Yeah, go ahead.
Got a question for you. What happens
For
if somebody
me?
switches
A
your
question
name
for,
tag?
huh?
What happens if somebody switches your name tag?
I might spend the whole day going around as Jim Bob. I don't know. I hope they don't change my name tag. um, if somebody changes my name tag, the first person I'm calling is going to be Las Vegas, and I'm going to say, "How did you arrange that?"
They told us
Uh,
Exactly.
they told us at Kroger we had to have name tags. So one day I didn't have my name tag, so I just picked up a name tag. I just put it on. I said,
right,
I
you had
got
a
enough
name
for
tag.
it.
Exactly. I've noticed at our Walmart that I go to, they all have name tags on, but they all have them turned around to where you can't read their names. They got their name tags on. I don't know what, every single one of them are that way. I don't know why that is.
What does your name tag say, Chris?
I don't know what name it had, but I think it was just a blank name tag.
I know
Didn't
that'd
write
be
the
even
name on
funnier.
You look at everything
That
that
would
says,
be.
"This is my name tag."
My
It'd be a
Nama is.
My
Walmart
name
employees
is
wear it around their neck. Do
my
they have
name
to?
Jose Jimenez or whatever.
Can I guess the way it clips on at Walmart, it just turns around on them. I don't know.
It could be, Chris. It could be. Um, I mean, out of 10 people I've seen, nine to nine and a half of them have their name tags flipped backwards. It could be that's just the way that it does it. I don't know. Um, Not a
I
big
do
deal.
that.
It's just I
You don't
noticed
want
weird things
customers
like
knowing their
that.
names.
Could be. I mean, could very well
Yeah, at
be.
least when you were in the army, you thought you had the right name tag most of the time.
Yeah, and they don't take kindly when you take your name off and put someone else's name on there because, especially in boot camp, they don't think that's funny.
No, it's like there was an old comment I heard sometime during my army time, and that's been a long time ago, but said the way to conduct yourself in the army or probably any other branch is just do everything such that when somebody mentions your name in the orderly room, everybody says, "Who?"
Yeah, really, really. Yeah, I was reminiscing about my days in the army today. The long dog is here. Hey, I typed your name in. Hey, I typed in your dot 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 name of channel because I had to do it manually. It came up with like um, not quite to that point in life yet, and there's only going to be a need for one cassette. I'm pretty sure I only going to need one. And if you got
Yeah, well, when I
something
first
like
came
that,
back,
you didn't get Ken Style Live.
I looked for it and it didn't have your name with a red dot by it on the left side, and it didn't show up in my notifications. It was
Yeah.
like 5 minutes after you started, it finally showed up.
Well, okay, so truth be
That's
known,
your
I was
fault,
a
probably.
little.
It said
It
you'd been
is.
going
Oh no, it
11 minutes.
100%, 100% my fault. I started it, no BS. Then I glance over at my streamer and go, uh-oh, oops. I forgot to start the studio to see that the stream is going
Well,
out
what was
live.
interesting, when I did come in, I had looked again, and it was at 7:11. I mean, 11 minutes after 7. And it said your stream had been going for 11 minutes. And I'm going, what? I was here 7 or 8 minutes ago and didn't see it. So I don't know. So I wasn't going to put the blame on you.
Oh, I would have blamed me. I mean, I screwed it up. I was just rushed.
All right.
I've been working
Here
on
I
this
am trying to be
project, and
nice. And
eh, it's all good. And I actually managed to squeeze in starting my dinner. Yeah, it's a little late for dinner, but I did manage to get it thrown in the oven. And if I got it timed just right, there you go, Long Dog. There is a link to my channel. Go to my channel, subscribe, hit the bell, notifications, all, and put that in a notepad somewhere. You will never lose my channel ever again. And tonight's thumbnail is a combination of Bill and myself. Bill did me a thumbnail with 362, 363, and 364 on it, but the 363 disappeared, and I had to improvise and put 363 back in. Yeah, I do that too, Long Dog. I'll go, if I can't find something. I spent today probably a good 40 minutes going through my history to find one specific video because I knew what I wanted to do and I couldn't remember how to do it. And after trying to do what I wanted to do, I finally said, swallow your pride, go find the original video that you learned this from and rewatch it, which I watched about 35 seconds of it, and then everything kicked back in. So I do the history thing a lot. John says, my niece just sent me a message. Talk to you later. All right, John. I seen my niece twice today. She's going from her bedroom to the kitchen and back to her bedroom. Oh, she did come running out when I was watching the Colts game because guy had to. Oh my gosh, he caught the ball and then he promptly dropped the ball out of bounds at that, and I got a little excited and said something. But the one that really bothered me was one of the Colts intercepted the quarterback from the Rams, and he was running it into the end zone, literally less than a yard from the end zone. He fumbled the ball out of bounds through the end zone. So heartbreaking. So, and they ended up losing the game. Not because of that, but they ended up losing the game. So let's see what Long Dog's got anything in there. Nope, looks like we're good. Ken Style Live. Yeah, I mean, if as long as you put them in there with everything all together, it should bring up my channel. I just went to my channel and copy and pasted that, so I haven't even checked to see if it works. I would think that it would. So we're at 19 minutes. Oh my goodness. Anybody got anything exciting happen in the world today? Did Vegas end up winning today, Jeff? I know they were ahead at one point in time in the football game.
I took a 3-hour nap.
Yeah, you got up early for you today. Got some work done. Didn't you go to Walmart today as well? Lowe's?
Yeah,
You go to Lowe's?
yeah. I went to Walmart.
What about Lowe's?
No,
Do you ever go to Walmart and Lowe's on the same day?
a few times.
Yeah. To get your cable buried today, or is that going to be maybe tomorrow?
I think it's gonna be sometime later this week.
They're doing
Oh,
blocks at a
next month.
time.
Yeah. Secret code for next month.
That phrase that I put in, use the phrase. What phrase is that, Long Dog? You said the phrase that I used and put into YouTube's URL. You'll see what come up. What phrase are you? All right. So he's saying if you put in, oh yeah, it's I believe. So you put that in the search bar on YouTube. Is that what you're talking about? I'm putting it in now. We'll see what it comes up with. I don't know about you, but it comes up with my channel. When I go to YouTube and I go to the search bar in the middle of the channel, I put in Ken Stout Live. It comes up with Ken Stout Live. I will demonstrate.
It's set up like Facebook. If I go to Facebook and put in Chris Garrett search, it goes straight to my page.
Well, that's a good possibility. I may have done something wrong, but I'm going to share my screen. Hopefully everybody is now seeing, I'm using Firefox these days, so I'm going to go to YouTube. It's going to bring up YouTube. I'm going to go up here to this search bar right here, and I'm going to type in Ken Stout Live 2025. I'm going to hit enter. And this is what it brings up, as it should. It brings up my channel and pretty much most of the stuff that I've done over the last few years or not. Now, I don't know if he's talking about to put it in the search bar up here. Well, we'll give that a shot. Ken Stout Live 2025. Put it in there. Then it comes up with the same thing of, did you mean Ken Stout Live? So, Long Dog, I would really like to get with you to figure out what exactly it was or you did that's what you came up with. That's kind of interesting. Ken Stout Live, I just demonstrated it from two different ways, from YouTube itself and from a browser itself, and I got the same results. Copy and paste what I put in the comment section. Okay, well, you got spaces in there, so that's possible that could be different, but I'm copying it right now. Did you put that in the YouTube search bar or the browser search bar? Thank you, Jazz. I appreciate you watching the ads. I need all the sevens.
Entirely different.
Really?
The
YouTube
monster
search
truck,
bar.
When I searched for Ken Stout Alive, 3 separate words, up comes announcers, Ken Stout on the Monster Trucks Wiki.
Yep. I've seen that.
All right.
Yep. Because you've got the spaces in there. You got Ken space, Stout space, Live space.
And there's a Ken Stout musician. And there's at Ken Stout, one word, professional broadcaster, host of The Skinny on MAV TV.
As my previous job, what can I say? All right, I'm going to share my
Ken
screen
Stout,
again.
Obituaries and funeral services.
Hey, nope, we're not talking about that. Nope. All right, so let's go back. Everybody should be seeing the same thing, which is YouTube. Long Dog said to copy and paste. So I'm going to take this out. I copied it. Now I'm going to paste it in there by hitting Control V, and I'm going to hit enter. And I get the same thing. I know what Jeff's talking about. I've done that myself and gotten the race car driver, the announcer. Well, I know what that's all about. Yeah, I've gotten it. I know. And let's go back over here to here. Nope, let's go back over here to here. Let's go. I'll find more. I'll find where I'm at. I'm not getting that same thing I tried twice. Where did Zoom go? Oh, I'm still sharing my screen. Sorry about that. There we go. Yep, YouTube itself is very strange at times. We're at 10:24. It is time for the dancing ladies. Remember, if you would like to be on my project for tomorrow night, send me a picture to KStoutZ00M or join on Zoom, put it in the Zoom chat, and I'll take it off of there, which is my preferred method of doing things. Here we go. Dancing ladies on 3.
Silk and satin and feel the night. Ooh, yeah. are falling, golden light.
Shine, shine.
Every step a whispered tea. Moving slow like honeybees. Shimmy, shimmy, watch me glow. Take it high and bring it low.
Down, down.
Velvet shine, I steal the show. Feel the rhythm, let it flow, flow.
That's all, folks.
Double space instead of a single space. Long Dog said, I made some great mashed potatoes today. I wonder what I did to screw it up. They're fantastic. Did you use real potatoes and boil them and or cut them up, boil them, and then use milk and butter and salt and pepper and all that? Or did you use a artificial mix, pretend to be potato? Okay, you use real potatoes. Yeah, that's the only way to make mashed potatoes is with real potatoes.
My kids
Instant.
won't eat real mashed potatoes.
Really? They like the instant mashed potatoes better? Ugh. I just almost refuse to eat those.
I
My
don't.
niece,
When I make them, I put in 1.5 cups of water, not 2. Then I put in 1/2 cup of milk, lots of garlic powder, and
yeah,
some butter.
yeah, yeah. I agree with every single bit of that. All right, I'm going to wrap it up for tonight. Again, if you'd like to join us on the Zoom panel, or you would like to send me a picture so that you can be in tomorrow night's project, no big deal if you do, no big deal if you don't. kstout000m@gmail.com, and we'll see you tomorrow night. There will not be an early show for me tomorrow. I'm only doing one show tomorrow. That will be at 10 o'clock. This time I'll try to be on time instead of late. Good night, everybody.